What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing fantastic. Quant is just going up and up and up and up and up. We're looking at QNT today, 17.5% increase on the daily time frame. That is incredible performance. I'm sure the QNT bulls are very, very happy today. So what's going on? I've tried to do a bit of research, find out why it's happening. Couldn't really find any key fundamentals or news around the massive pump. If anyone knows, do let me know down below. But we can see we moved up against Bitcoin by 16% today. Quant is now a top 30 coin, which is very, very important to consider. It's a big milestone. Could it be sailing its way through to a top 20 coin? Maybe so. 83% of QNT tokens are in total supply now, which is quite good. Hopefully we'll see 100% fully in circulation in the next few years. And looking at the last 3 months, I mean, look at this. We're down to $89 over here. We had an $83 QNT, and all the way at the bottom of this current bear market, we had a $44 QNT. So it's already done over a 400% increase in price. Ladies and gents, if you're new here, do get yourself into the Discord channel. You can find that right down below, full of over 1,000 awesome people. And we're talking about trading, DeFi, pre-sales, the next 10x coins, and much, much more. So get yourself down in the Discord today. So QNT, what's going on? I mean, looking at the weekly time frame, extremely euphoric, guys. And this particular pump right here, I'm speaking this massive rally from around the $100 level. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive weekly green candles, and this kind of overextension from the 20-day moving average that we're seeing here on the weekly time frame. There's a few alarms I'm seeing that really remind me. Firstly, we've got all this kind of space. Got all this space here from that 20-day moving average. We had a lot of space from the 20-day moving average over here too, because things were moving very, very fast. There's a lot of greed, euphoria, thrill, and excitement attached to the pump itself. We're also overbought on this particular time frame. We had a bearish divergence because of the lower high on the price and the higher high on the relative strength index itself. So there was a bearish divergence that did play off over here back in 2021 in August, but we're not getting that quite yet. We are starting to form an overbought position. However, we are now sitting at around 75 on the relative strength index, so it could be a potential indicator that we're gonna see a reversal here soon for QNT. If we do move up to the next resistance at 237, we put through that higher high, I would imagine that's when we're going to see a higher low come down, sorry, a lower high, and then we're going to start forming another bearish divergence here on this particular time frame. I can imagine that might happen. We haven't seen it yet, but there is definitely the chance that it does. So if we look at the Bollinger Bands, if we check the volume, we're getting loads of key volume, so we are getting a nice juicy bit of volume, but we're starting to drop away slowly at the moment. And looking at the Bollinger Band, I mean, it's again, we're at the very, very top, just like we were all the way over here back in September of 2021. So we're at the top of the Bollinger Band. We're overextended, and this is why it's a good time, in my opinion, to actually go short. I think we're looking at maybe retesting the $188 price level, or even the $166 price level. If we use the Fibonacci retracement from the bottom here, when we started pumping, this tells us that the 0.382 could be $174 or $194, with a golden pocket retest at $140 before seeing continuation to the upside. On the daily time frame, of course, we're looking even more overbought. We're sitting at 86 here. We already hit the first price objective, which was $154, and we're so overextended here on the Bollinger Bands, guys. This is why I'm calling shorts right now. I do think we need to see a bit of a pullback here for QNT Quant, not because it's undervalued, I think it's, or overvalued. I just think things have moved a little bit too quickly. So this is what I'm waiting for. Even though we are getting this breakout, I'm anticipating a fake out right here. So I think we might break back down below this $216 level. When we do, I'm ready to open a short when we come down to around $207 and have my take profit at around $197 here. So we are forming a symmetrical triangle. You could also argue that this is actually a bit of a double bottom. As you see, we've got the neckline here at around $217.92, but we are starting to get a small rejection. So if we do come back into this triangle, because this is the retest now, guys, this is the retest. If we bounce off here, we see continuation to the upside, we come to $227, but if we do fail, we could come back into here and still have a short opportunity on the horizon, because I do think over the next few days and weeks, Quant is due maybe a 25-ish% correction, because it has moved extremely euphorically. This is not really a healthy pump, in my opinion. So we could see a bit of a downtrend before then ensuing or incepting in a new up trend. So what else is going on? Crypto fear and greed index still sitting at 20, still got very much. We are within the middle of a crypto winter. We're probably just the beginning, to be honest. I mean, things don't look good for crypto. Many things are suppressing the bull market still, but I do think this is very impressive to see Quant actually deliver such impressive gains all the way from the bottom here from 13th of June, where Bitcoin crossed the 200-week moving average. That's a 464% ROI, or a 430% ROI from current price levels. I'm just waiting for a drop here, to be honest. I do think $188 will be the retest, coming down maybe if we lose support again to 164, but we still have that $236 resistance level, which is obviously written in from this particular week commencing 6th December 2021. So let's see what could potentially happen here. If we look at the logarithmic band on the weekly, if it works, it doesn't quite work, but it does show that we are kind of still in an overextension phase. So in my opinion, I don't know, I think it does look very overbought. When I see 6 or 7 green weekly candles, you know, we've got 5, that's when I start to think, is this a little bit too much? I mean, historically, what did it do before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 went into a downtrend. 1, 2, 3, 4 downtrend. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a downtrend. So yeah, we're at the part where we probably are going to see a bit of a downtrend for a while. Not saying it's going to be a complete bearish stomp all the way down to $50, but just a retracement, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do make sure you get into the Discord. There's loads of different sections here. You've got the future trading signals, we've got the next pre-sales, we've got Tamadoge IMPT token, which is the pre-sale we're looking at today, by the way. Just hit $5 million raised, sitting at $5.1 million. So it could effectively be the next 10x pre-sale, guys. And by investing in this, it allows you to join an impactful carbon offset program. By investing in the IMPT token, it allows you to be affiliated with socially responsible brands and individuals who want to reduce their carbon footprint. And maybe you are somebody who wants to contribute to that supply chain or that particular cause. Yes, I do own about $2,000 worth myself, and I do anticipate a nice 5 to 10x pump here. We can see they've got some good coverage already. They're on Washington City Paper, Bitcoinist, Crypto News, Business 2 Community. They're already team verified by CoinSniper, which means there's no rug pull that could take place. And yeah, I think this is really nice to see that they're fully doxed, they're fully transparent. We can see the team here, and going to the top very quickly, we can see affiliates. They've got loads of different brands on board, affiliate partners right here, and of course they're working with many different sectors and helping these businesses reduce their carbon footprint. And to be honest, guys, over the next 10, 20, 30 years, we're going to see the sort of carbon sector here, or the ESG sector for cryptocurrencies, probably do 10, 20, 30x. So it's definitely a great use case of the blockchain technology here to provide a solution to real world problems such as global warming, you know, and just things like that. The ecosystem, the whole world out there is being damaged, and it's nice to see these green tokens sort of come to life, especially during these bear markets, to try and save our future generations. So yes, $5.1 million has been raised, nearly half the tokens in pre-sale phase 1. If you want to grab some today, you got to be quick, because it will go up to the next increment at $0.023. So if you want the most cost-effective entry, it's going to be around about now. If you look at Tamadoge, the one that we recently looked at on this channel, Tamadoge did a 1,950% increase from the bottom, and the beta sale investors had the biggest upside potential and basically were a guaranteed profit from day one. So it could be the same case here for IMPT token. If you're new to the channel, slap the subscribe button, like, comment. Shall see you soon, and I'll update you very shortly on the next upcoming pre-sales. Stay tuned. Bye for now.